Hey guys, so I know this is last minute, but my name is Marcelo Martinez, and this is basically my third year at De Anza College, and I'm intending to transfer to a university here at Cal State. So, for how things have changed from my normal day-to-day practices is the way things have changed for me is that the sorry, I couldn't attend the in-person classes or go to any outdoor activity. That was mostly indoors, but it was also outside. For starters, last year I signed up for two classes on campus and one class online, but when COVID-19 hit the economy, I dropped out of the two classes and only took one class that it was supposed to take place on campus, but they moved it online instead, and it made me feel very sad and disappointed. And the things I took for granted were having to go outside and inhale the fresh air, wind, and take in the sun, and not having to socialize with others like family members or friends, even though I'm able to in class, but instead they would be outside of the session without the teacher expecting you to interact with them. No matter how simple or small all the inequalities can be in life, at least take a chance learn from to learn from them, and they could lead to new discoveries you haven't seen before. And for how I'm shifting physically throughout the entire COVID quarantine standard experience is getting my cardio day to day and getting through school, which are two out of all of my occupations ever since the quarantine began. With my mentality, I am able to be with my family and see other family members outside of the house, even though we are required to wear our masks, which isn't so bad. And emotionally, I feel disappointed that I cannot interact with others outside of my family, but I should be grateful that I'm not facing this kind of indoor experience alone by myself. Out of every emotion that comes to mind about this COVID situation, I would say of all of the above, because surely anyone out there has been letting the emotions sink in about how not being able to live their daily routines like they did before or COVID-19 happened. So far, the only challenges I face are completing in class assignments before the due dates, and the way I deal with them is reminding myself to look through the material and how I can complete them in time. I'm still searching through the best source that can help me along the way of finishing the work. At the same time, I hope I can hear from my classmates or group mates' perspective of what I can redo. For how I want to go forward is I'm going to go with my education by completing the transferring requirements and finding a career that can help me make the kind of income to live in my own property home and amenities in my favor. Still, though, I'm thinking about technological programming, but then I have my hobby, which I'm at a I'm at an imbalance. I wouldn't expect much from anything being from anyone because I know they're capable of dealing with certain situations of this class, and it's about communicating virtually I do know that we will all coordinate on how we do or to finish our projects for the quarter, and our instructor can help us along the way by giving us class details that can benefit our process for this quarter. Thank you very much.